every week?
Nope. No, I thought our guys' approach, just talking about our first quarters and how we need to have a better start. I thought our first unit came out and really set the tone defensively, in that first quarter to start the game. And that's what we needed from those guys. And like I said, it was all around team win. Everybody played their part, did what we were supposed to do, sharing the basketball, 35 assists, moving the ball, moving our bodies. And it was just a total team win.
Ty, you held Cat to single digits. First time he's been in single digits in like 170 games or something like that. In the 3 meetings, you guys have kind of stifled them offensively, especially him. What has made this matchup work so much in your favor defending him?
Just the attention that we give him. It's like it's not one man. I think Nico's doing a great job of denying him, easy elbow catches. We're fronting him on the post and coming, low man if he does catch it. So we're just trying to, switch everything so he can't get 3-point shots off. And, the way he shoots the basketball, if you put a traditional 5 on him, that's when you get a chance to roam free, get pop back threes on the D'Angelo Russell pick and rolls and things like that. So, having Nico, we can put him on him and, switch, pick and rolls, front him, deny him, pressure him. I really put a lot on him. And then also, like I said, we just showing him so much attention. When he called on the block, we double team. So just showing him a lot of attention. We know he's a great player, and we just want to slow him down.
Hey, what's going on, Coach?
What's up?
Late in the second quarter, they called a foul on Zoo where it looked like he could have got away with it if they challenged it. He was signaling to you to challenge it. You didn't want to challenge it. What were your thoughts on the process? What was it?
I thought he hit him low a little bit, and officials when they make a call, they it got to be very, very clear that it wasn't a foul before they overrule it. And so I just thought he got him a little low. So if he was right, he should have told me that the other night against Kyle Lowry when the 2-minute review said that he didn't foul him. He should have been that adamant then, So, but I just thought he might have got him with the lower half.
Coach, LT was at TG Sports. How refreshing is it to have Bledsoe playing with you guys this season? And it seems like now he's finding his rhythm, and plus the fact he's giving some of your other starters and some of your other shooters a little bit more bench rest.
He's been great. I think improving our pace. We was one of the slowest teams in the league last year, and this year we're one of the fastest teams, and he has a lot to do with that. Just pushing the tempo, getting downhill. And then our advanced passes this year has been off the charts. Like PG, as soon as he catches his heads up, he's throwing the advanced pass. We have early attacks, and Blair led the charge with that as far as just getting us easy shots, being able to push the tempo, getting to the paint early. And so it's been huge for us.
Hey, Ty, wanted to, even though you guys were up by so much early third quarter, you still had to call that early third quarter timeout, get guys recenter. Like, what do you, even when you have a big lead like that, what do you tell guys in that early quarter timeout?
We just talked about at halftime, just being professional. We got a game tomorrow. This team isn't going to quit. They have a lot of talent. And so we got to play the right way and just finish them off. And when I called the early timeout, just, when you're up 27, you can't exchange baskets, back and forth. Like if you get 3 or 4 stops in a row in that position, then usually the game's over, but we kept exchanging baskets back and forth, and that gives them some confidence as well. So we missed 3 or 4 shots in a row. They make 3 or 4 threes. Now you got a game. So our mindset, coming out of that timeout was try to get 3 stops in a row, and I thought we would have a good chance to pull away.
Congrats on the win, Ty.
Thank you.
58 rebounds, 35 assists, 30-point game. Is there something that you appreciated the most out of tonight's win? I know you mentioned it was a total team effort, but is there anything in particular?
Like I said, 35 assists, I think is huge. Just showing we're playing the right way. We're attacking the paint. We're getting shots. We're getting out in transition, sharing the basketball. And, just taking care of the basketball. 14 turnovers, but we might have had 4 of them down the stretch, at the end. But, taking care of the basketball. This team is number 1 in the league in turning teams over, and we knew that coming into it. And we got a game in Minnesota. We turned the ball over 21 times for 30 points. So we wanted to make sure we took care of the basketball. We did a good job with that.
Yeah, I got one more. It was an interesting game. And so
you said what?
It was an interesting game. So I thought so anyway.
Yeah.
Justice played quite a bit in the first half. I thought you got an extended run compared to what we've usually seen from him. Like, what were you looking for from him? And what do you think he gave you?
Thought he gave some great defense. His pace of rebounding the basketball, being able to push. But that second unit in general just came in and we was able to give PG a good rest. We had to bring him back as early, so he was a little fresher. We knew we had a game tomorrow, so we wanted to use more bodies tonight. And Justice came in, just like I said, playing in the right way, made a couple good passes, got a couple layups early on. And his defense has always been great.
You mentioned that it was good to get PG some extended rest today, but was part of the thought process also getting him off the ball a little bit more?
Yeah, get him off the ball and, not making it as hard, especially with Vanderbilt starting the game. We know like he likes to pick up full court and pressure and deny him. So we just want to get him off the ball a little bit more. Reggie made some good passes. Bled made some good passes where PG got some open threes. And then, like I said, we didn't want to wear him down early. And me and him had talked earlier, him and B. Shaw, but just about, conserving your energy, not attacking one-on-one, all game, getting to the bat, get to your spots and raise in the last 6-8 minutes of the game. Then you can attack in pick and rolls.
Kind of piggybacking off of LT and Sabrina, with the advanced passes that you mentioned, to get into offense early and get easier buckets, is that a way to kind of get PG some rest even when he's on the floor so that he's not having as many responsibilities even on both ends?
Exactly. And then you see when he gets the ball, he's looking head up. He advances it, early attacks. If they don't have it, then we throw it back to him for shot, or we throw it back to him, and now we run into the pick and roll. So now, he's cruising into it instead of having to handle and push it up himself. So it's been good for us. Like I said, we continue to keep learning where we want the ball, first, second, third option, how we want to play. And like I said, we're getting better and better each game.
There was a play where Bledsoe pushes up and hits PG at the trailer. Is that kind of
exactly? Yeah, Vance, Bled, T-Man, Reggie attacked earlier. They don't have it. Now PG's trailing. He got shot, or we can run into the pick and roll with our big, and now the defense is flattened. Thank you.